Ancestors say, I just want that one-on-one. Don't know why they so nervous. Hey, we pull up like Sunday service. Hey, one more time the ancestors say, I just want that one-on-one. Don't know why they so nervous. We pull up like Sunday service. What's up, my alien minds? To all human minds, please take the pillows so our exit while the angels and the demons shut the door behind you. But for those who remain, baby, let's talk about that. That was Sunday service, Lotto. This is the message that the ancestors is giving. This is the energy that they are in. And Hades and heaven is saying, we just want that one-on-one. Don't know why y'all so nervous. And when they saying y'all, they talking about the elites. They talking about your oppressors. They're talking about the things that are trying to block you from your blessings, okay? This is on some spiritual shit. And this is how our ancestors are pulling up. This is how the Saturn energy is pulling up. This is how the black cube energy is pulling up. This is how we are going to balance the motherfucking scales. Okay? Hades in heaven has come to balance the motherfucking scales to make them remember that I am, that I am, that I am. And there will be no other God before me. And you will not have my people serving you. That's why I tell y'all to get up out of that politics shit. When you see your pressure running up because you talking about Trump and Biden and shit, you ain't in your motherfucking spiritual lane. You're not in your spiritual lane. We do not do politics because we understand who is over us. We understand who we are. Human minds do politics. Human minds be looking at the news, getting mad off some political shit. But you going to church saying you worship God. You going to church saying you this, you that. But you need somebody to govern you in that way. And now your pressure. I told y'all people get to talk about politics. I be gone. I be gone. Why I'm listening to that? I'm a prophet. Why I'm listening to that? Why? I do not sit in the seat with the mockers. I do not sit in that seat. Understand the difference. This is about knowledge and wisdom coming together. This is about wisdom of truth. Okay? So for the next 7 days in your reality, there's going to be a switch up. For the next 7 days in your reality, there's going to be a switch up. Okay? It's important. Say making this bitch. It's important that you be practicing with your spiritual gifts, your spiritual tools. Like I said, you royal. You got spiritual tools and swords. They made a goal. And you can't tell me you could just pick that shit up like it ain't nothing. And you know how to swing with it. And you got to give yourself a chance to learn this shit. Okay? But our ancestors are in the spirit of warfare. Your ancestors are telling me to tell you that this battle is not yours. And this battle has never been yours. But I have always had to get you into position for the battle. Because people who are not in position for the battle, people who did not do the work for the battle, they're not going to make it through this shit. That's why I'm telling you, as the heat turns up, as it gets hotter, you're going to see demons come out of them. Okay? You're going to see demons come out of them. I'm hearing pressure. I'm hearing the big payback. I'm hearing a kept promise. God Almighty is saying, I'm going to keep my promise to you. I made you a promise and I'm going to keep my covenant. This is the big payback. This is the exchange of wealth. Spirit is calling this the UPS wealth system. The universal wealth, spiritual wealth, and physical wealth. The UPS wealth system. Only in your human mind will you compare your walk to somebody else's walk. That's for somebody. Stop comparing your walk. Live in your reality. You are the El Cristo Negro of your reality. You are the chief of your reality. You are the chief of your surroundings, your manifestations, your outcome, your emotional outcome. You have to master your fucking emotions. Stop changing up. Stop changing up every time you feel like you ain't getting your motherfucking way. Stop changing up and stand on your motherfucking Congo square. That's for somebody. You keep switching the fuck up. You never stand completely on your Congo square. Time somebody make you feel uncomfortable, you jumping off that Congo square all emotionally. And that's how you keep fucking up. You and your fucking emotions, that's for somebody. Spirit is saying you are already authentic. But if somebody could come along and tell you what you ain't, and you just go along with that shit, then who are you? You being tossed here and fro. Stand on your Congo square. You are the black square. You are the Star David. Your eyes should be on the mark. M-A-R-K, mark. It's mark, get set, go. Your eyes should be on the mark. Mark means focus. When you're in a race, mark. That means my mind is focused. My mind is already on the finish line. I'm already at the fucking finish line. Get set. Get set. Oh, my body is in alignment now. It's already at the fucking finish line. My heart is already at the motherfucking finish line. Go, it's over. And this is where the ancestors is with it at. They pulling up like Sunday service. We on go. In the South, that's what we say. We on go. Okay? There's a new contract of abundance that is giving out on 7/21 when the sun goes into Leo, home. Okay? So you're going to feel home in your craft. You're going to feel at home in your body. You're going to be reaping universal success. You're going to feel useful, liberated, well-known, and humble. Why? Because in Leo season, you have to learn how to humble your motherfucking self. You should have been the master being humble. Okay? This is about fire, passion, transformation, value, confidence. Stance to strike. You are standing to strike a motherfucker. This is lioness energy. This is hunting energy. This is Sekhmet and Kalima energy. Okay? So you are standing in a position to strike. Okay? Look that up. Most people can tell when an animal is about to strike. It's a position that they stand in. God Almighty saying it's time that you stand in your position to strike on your Congo square. You should be standing in your position to strike on your Congo square. Period. Okay? Like I said, this is about the pressure. This is about the big payback. This is about a kept promise. Okay? You're going to receive a lot of increase of telepathic communication with nature. Okay? So it's important that you focus on focus your being on the elements, okay? When I say your being, your whole soul, focus that on the elements. You're going to have communication with these elements, okay? Fire, water, air. You're going to have a communication with these elements. Okay? There's going to be a lot of animal attacks, I'm hearing, and freak accidents, all right? Remember, we have command over the animals. A lot of animals are going to be, I think I said this in the other H&H News, that a lot of animals are going to be told to strike. Okay? So don't be shocked if your enemy gets struck by a fucking animal. All right? This ain't about gun warfare. This is about spiritual warfare. Before you can pull out that trigger, I'm already on your ass on some spiritual warfare. I fuck with the dead. I fuck with that shit you can't motherfucking see. Okay? That's that shit. I'm gonna sit on your ass. Mental destruction. I'm a fucking Gemini. I master the mind, the motherfucking air. I get in your head. That's what I mean when I say master your element. If you a fucking fire sign, you should have been a master of that fire by now. If you in your alien mind, you should have been a master of that shit, because we gonna need you. If you the earth, you should have been a master of your shit by now. It's giving me new moon energy. Remember when all of them had to come together? All of them motherfuckers had to come together to fight at the end of that shit. Okay? You had the Amazon warriors that could fool your mind and make you think you somewhere else. You had that dude who was pulling up the motherfucking earth, doing the water. This where we at with it right now. And remember, they had a little crew on New Moon. The last one, they had a little ass motherfucking crew. The way that cameraman made that motherfucking shit seem like they had goddamn 1 million people. Until you see the overview of that shit, you like, goddamn, they got a little bit of people. What's called them got the other side up. They had a whole bunch of motherfucking people. But when that motherfucker seen how that shit was gonna end, though. Okay? This is where we're at. This is what Spirit is comparing this moment in your life to. And this is collectively. So we learning how to do this shit collectively. We're getting up all our shit. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna do a part 2 of this. I feel like it's even more downloads to this, alright? So like I said, it's gonna be a lot of animal attacks, freak accidents, karmic warfare. Okay, a lot of y'all motherfuckers who stayed in karmic relationships, karmic situations, karmic, feel me, concepts I'm hearing. All right, you're going to have a lot of karmic couples argue. These arguments are going to increase. It's going to be a lot of calls to 911 being made. Okay, because God told you to get up out of some shit that you was bullshitting on. You didn't get your ass up out of it. So you're going to be making some calls to 911. Okay, and it's symbolic of you going to the altar. Okay? Because ain't nothing else going to get you out but the altar itself, baby. Ain't nobody else going to be able to save you. I can't say that enough. Because motherfuckers will keep doing shit over and over and over again and want to be saved in the same type of way. And God Almighty is saying, it's judgment day. I gave you grace and mercy to get out of what you was in. I gave you that. You can't say I ain't give you that. I gave you that. That's why God say, y'all are my chosen ones. When I tell y'all to speak. If they don't want to listen to that shit, they ain't got to listen to it. But they can't say they ain't fucking know. It's not our responsibility to make you understand it. It's not our responsibility to make you take it. No, nigga, I told your ass you ain't want to listen. That ain't got shit to do with me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a spiritual assassinator. I ain't came to assassinate you. I came to give you a motherfucking message. So when shit come down the line, you could be in order energetically. Okay? And you won't be assassin. But now that it's assassination time, now that my yacht is winning these motherfucking hearts, everybody want to, oh, can I get another chance? Yeah. That's why I say you're going to have a lot of people come to your ass begging, wanting to be back into your presence. You better act like Saturn in this bitch and teach a bitch a motherfucking lesson. Understand that shit and understand that shit. Okay? But I'm just going to cut this shit off because I want to give y'all more of these motherfucking downloads and shit that's coming in. But we did say about the 911 calls. And I'm hearing about electronic activities. You're going to have lights blinking, clocks resetting themselves, okay? You're going to see a lot of lights blinking. Last night, my light was going off, ham, and it was plugged all the way in. My lamp just kept blinking. This is spiritual contact. This is just showing you that the veils are thinning, okay? So there's going to be a lot of flickers of light. A lot of people been sitting in their room and you seeing slits of glimpse of portals opening up, okay? You watching a portal be open up, okay? A lot of heightened of dream activities, a lot of clear messages in your dreams, all right? So you're going to be aware that you are dreaming. You're going to be talking to your angels in your dream. A lot of electric shocks are going to go through your hands. You're going to have to get you some Suge Knight Stone, all right? Get that Suge Knight. I think that's how you say it, Suge Knight Stone, all right? And like I said, as the heat turns up, the more demons going to be coming out, all right? They're going to be manifesting themselves. They're going to be showing themselves through their subject, whatever that subject is. Don't think demons just be in humans, okay? Be in your alien mind. Just don't be thinking that demons just in humans. They're going to show themselves the hotter that it gets, okay? You must learn how to sit in God. You must learn how to stand against evil without running, whether it be in a dream or a reality. Then you have to learn how to sit in God and stand against any evil that is coming against you without running, okay? You cannot be an alien in your alien mind. You cannot be masters of Hades and heaven if you fucking running. Okay? This is not for you to keep handing over shit to other people. No, you have the keys, baby. You have the keys, all right? So with that, it's going to be you're going to receive a lot of Masonic codes. I'm hearing the Masonic Magic Square, healing and abundance codes from extraterrestrial beings in the seventh heaven. Know that the here and now, the past now, and the now is happening all at one time. All right, the here now, the past now, and the now is happening all at one time. All right, it's important that you be responsible with the information that you pass on because you will be held responsible. So be mindful of the gossip that you help to increase. All right, be mindful of the gossip, and I say the gospel that you help to increase if it has to do with a low vibration, a low vibe. Far as it relates to energy, frequency, and vibration. So if you know that the gospel that you're putting out is on a low frequency vibration, and you know that the gossip and the gospel, that's how my tongue giving it to me. So if you know that you speaking on some low vibrational shit, I seen somebody who was a prophet and everybody eating this bitch ass up, and this bitch, hell, the devil know the Bible, Lucy know the Bible. That don't mean shit to me because you can prophesize. That shit don't mean nothing to me. I'm still going off energy, frequency, and vibration, and that bitch stay mad. She stay angry and upset. This the same bitch that be on TikTok. That bitch, and y'all probably know who the fuck I'm talking about. Everybody about what she predicted. I don't give a fuck what that bitch predicted. She's angry all the time, y'all. She ain't never motherfucking happy. She stay angry. That shit is not passion. God is not an angry God. You just stay frowned up all the time. Why? Because you mad because the prophecies you getting? You mad about the prophecies? That shit is crazy. Everybody eating her ass up. And my team saying that's demonic. This bitch is demonic. She done put a white shit over her head like she Mary Magdalene or some shit. And she giving you when she said it did come true, bitch. We don't give a fuck about that. Anybody can prophesize. We going by energy. Period. Share your knowledge with wisdom. Because without wisdom, it will never be grounded. And it represents knowledge. Your knowledge is going to blow here from fro if you don't have no wisdom. So God is asking, who are you giving your pearls to? Who are you giving your pearls to as the chosen one? Why? Because you are the living one, Madame Hadiza the A. Ashe.